Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. In the last video, we went through a disastrous mess of fighting all the owlbears in existence, plus or minus several dozen spiders. We won. I'm gonna call this a win, mostly. And we're gonna head out now. Finally, we are free of Lamashtu's womb. And now it's time to head back to our capital, apparently. Okay, it'll take us 1 day and 6 hours to walk all the way back. Even crossing Lake Silverstep Village. It's a long way home. We are most definitely going to hit a fatigue at some point. There's a Lonely Barrow here. Did I never do the Lonely Barrow? From, like, the beginning of the game, basically? I mean, we could stop here briefly. We'll come back here. We'll quickly, stop in our capital first. We'll come back. I think that's the area...
My life is a burden.
Really? We only get fatigued after, like, 1 day, 4 hours of walking? That's pretty impressive. We are getting pretty good at not being fatigued. All things considered. Maybe because we're still using light encumbrance, which is kind of nice. Oh, Windows Defender said that it scanned my computer and I have no viruses. Hooray! Thank you, Windows Defender, for that random pop-up. But I turned off system sounds like a long time ago. Did system sounds turn themselves back on? They might have.
Your Grace, do you have a moment? Keston and I have a matter to discuss with you.
First, tell me how the Baronet's recovery is going.
The losses were staggering. Many have died and others have lost their homes. However, life is slowly returning to normal. We've almost finished clearing debris from the city, and we have guards patrolling the main roads again to help refugees return home. There's still much to do, of course, but the situation is improving. Now, if I may, I'd like to discuss the issue Keston and I came to you with.
Jod takes a deep breath and folds his hands on his chest.
It's about the old prison, the one we were using as a field hospital. Now that the season of gloom has passed, the field hospital is unnecessary. However, the capital would certainly benefit from having a clinic. Right now, those harmed in the attack have nowhere to go to receive medical aid.
How about to their graves?
In my opinion, Your Grace, our top priority should be securing the safety of the people returning to the city. I believe we should convert the old prison into guards' headquarters.
I'm with you, Keston.
We've argued in circles on the matter, Your Grace, but it is ultimately your decision anyway. We'll abide by your orders.
Guard headquarters.
Agreed. I'll give the necessary orders.
Good job, Keston. I appreciate it. Who are you, and what do you want? My respects, Your Grace, the storyteller bows. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there is an important issue concerning my responsibilities. As a curator, I cannot help but notice that the level of education in your barony is abysmal. Many citizens don't know how to read, and they send their children out, not to study, but to work from dawn to dusk. We must break this vicious cycle. Make the first step. Order the opening of village schools, or at least contact the priests who are educated enough to teach the congregation reading, writing, and natural science. Of course, this will require no little investment, but the result will justify any expense. Fine, we'll open schools. I don't need pumpkins in my territory. We need smart people that can use spells. Teach them all to cast Fireball.
The season of bloom was over. Its invasion of magical beasts stopped. Finally getting a break, it was time for us to restore the capital and count our losses.
Staggering. Our losses are staggering, apparently. You know what would be a terrifying army in this Pathfinder and even like Forgotten Realms mythos? Imagine just like 500 or 600 peasants lined up with like spears and stuff, and like the enemy army comes marching in and they're like, oh, this is gonna be awesome, we're gonna massacre some peasants, and then all the peasants just drop their spears and like 500 fireballs just roll across the field. That'd be amazing. I'd pay cash money to see that. I would pay for all of those peasants to learn how to cast Fireball, just for that one moment of glory. Could you imagine like the Pataxian army arrayed in battle lines, like columns? I'm thinking very like Roman Legion, where they're like in a block formation, like they call it centuries. I think something like that. Anyways, just all block formationed up, marching up, and then just suddenly 500 fireballs just eviscerate the lines. That'd be amazing. Anyways, we're gonna sell some junk and buy some more BP because we just spent all of our BP upgrading stuff. What do you got? Everyone leveled up. I should probably do that at some point. Nobody else. Nobody in our main group leveled up though. Alright, so what do we got? That's the Mage Blade. Ain't nobody using javelins or shock great swords. No one uses Falcatas, although that's a pretty nice Falcata, I have to say. Our other bow's better. Nope. Nope. So 12,000 bucks so far. No one needs bandit armor plus 3, I'm 99% sure. This could go on somebody, I'm not sure who yet, but we'll figure that out. Get rid of that. We don't need bracers of armor plus... We don't need 2 sets of bracers of armor plus 4, I should say. That's... This is just Dex and Constitution. Although let's try and give it to somebody and see if they can get better rolls for their leadership stuff. I don't think the Cloak of Resistances is all that useful for us, and we're gonna get rid of the Phylactery of Lesser Channeling because we do have a better head thing for our... This is actually nice. I'm never gonna use it. Like, the Peridot Wyvern is a wyvern once per day for 10 minutes. Oh, once per day. Oh. That's why it's worth 77.50. It could be a 12 hit dice wyvern? That could be a pretty potent ally. I'm gonna keep that. I was gonna sell it because it looked like it was worth a ton of money, but... I'm gonna keep that, I think. We already have those spells, and we can't learn that spell. Keep that Scroll of Haste. Not gonna keep those. We don't have Disintegrate. What spell is it? Transmutation? I think we can learn that? Maybe not, though. The Conjuration we can't learn at all. We can't use it, I don't think. Scorching Ray is Evocation, but we already have it. So let's get rid of that. And then we'll offer all the other random gems and crap we picked up. Stole your roll. What was that? Oh, that's a Blessed Path, right? We can't wear that. I was like, what is Blessed something? But, yeah. We do need the... I said I would buy these ages ago, and I'm going to buy them now. The Trap Springer's Gloves, plus 5 to Trickery stuff. Pretty important. And we will grab... Where's my books? There it is. So we're gonna grab like 300. It's gonna cost us some. Good enough. We're paying 7,000. Good enough. Alright, because we do need to finish building our one outpost town, and we also need to claim another territory. There's a lot of things we need to do in our land, now that it's relatively safe from the onslaught of monsters. And now hopefully we're in a time of peace. We're just going to ignore every bad thing that comes to us from now on. We've done enough. We had a Bloom. Actually, we haven't killed the Bloom Guardian. I'm not sure why my character didn't make the logical jump that the Guardian of the Bloom was responsible for the Bloom. Everyone's like, it's Lavashu. We literally had a deal with something calling ourselves the Guardian of the Bloom. Anything exciting? Nope. Anything here? Nope. Wonder if Keston can be a warden now, though. Maybe it has to be a certain point in the game. He's apparently supposed to be a decent warden. Really quickly before we do anything here, I'm gonna equip our other characters. Oh, wait, cheap publicity. We got community, loyalty, culture, all set up. Economy and relations went up. Loyalty went up. Community and loyalty went up. Curator was helped. Alright. We have 3 big projects to do. We have 1 billion projects to do. We have 650 bips though. Yeah, I don't want to spend 2 weeks at the moment. I will send you to open a guard headquarters, I guess. We need more community skill. Actually, we have decent community. I don't know why we're getting -2 because of our community stat. Oh wait, kingdom stat is -2. Weird. We get +6 from the stat rank. Our stat's low, but our rank is high? Interesting. 75 BP? Alright, go do it. Okay, we're gonna do this thing from the very beginning of the game. Go do that. Get it done. Get it out of our thing. No one's available to do the scythe tree thing. No one's available to do Tartuk. Candlemere Lake, he's busy rebuilding the Temple of Erastil. He's busy doing right the Erastil one. We can strengthen Jod's skills eventually. Border training camps. You're busy land defendering at the moment. Generous Endeavor, Grand Diplomat, laying the foundation. Anyone available for that? In the name of the law is what he's doing currently. Okay, a lot of these are just supporting people and recovery from the pestilence. We might as well send that as well. 100 BP, do it. Alright, we have 375 BP left. We are going to go to... Actually, can we claim this? We can. And we do have someone available too. It's going to cost 14 days. It's going to push us too far into the next month. We might lose some events and stuff like that if we do it. Alright, let's equip some people with some items, and then we will skip a day or two. Just to see what pops up at the beginning of the next month. Hopefully it's nothing big. I would like some relatively easy going times so that we can build up our barony a little bit. Apparently our stats are a little bit low. Alright, so our warden is the one who needs constitution. So he gets to this. Hopefully that'll help him out. Trap Springer's gloves go on her. What is she wearing currently? Nothing. Perfect. +5 trickery. She's also got medium encumbrance, which is kind of crappy. She's wearing too much heavy stuff. Bracers of armor will go on our mage. Wait, what's he wearing already? Oh, archery. Okay, fine. Wear some armor. And you can have Paragon of Winter, because I don't care that much about it. Dex and Constitution versus Strength. I think Strength's better for him. Everyone else has better belts for sure. So Dex and Con. Let's give that to somebody as well. Who needs Dexterity or Constitution? There you go. Wait, what are you wearing? Oh, you already have Dexterity. Fine, you can have it. I don't care. You also can have those. And now we have a Cloak of Resistance +2. It's slightly better for our dear friend. Actually, it's probably better for everyone, because I don't think that we have very good resistance cloaks. Oh, he's got that +2 natural armor. Cloak. +2 resistance. +1 resistance. We should have put that on a long time ago. I'm going to keep Agile Fist, because I'm not entirely sold. Although this Mighty Fist is pretty damn good. That +3 to hit, +3 damage is pretty important. It's mostly the +3 to hit, though. And also it's an enhancement bonus, so it makes her attacks more magical. Alright, we do have some weapons to give to people. So if we're ever going to use any of these characters, which is a possibility in the future, they should have some moderately good equipment. Oops, didn't mean to level you up yet. Wait, what is knock knock? Oh, we have a graphical bug. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's excellent too. So he does use kukris. These are clearly meant for him. And actually, he can be very powerful. He's actually a really good rogue. Look at that +7 dexterity modifier. That's pretty good. Anyways, we also have this mage blade, which is good for Mr. Ragongar. And that's it. I think that's all of our magical junk. Jathal's old dagger is still here. We haven't finished that quest line yet because it hasn't popped back up for a while. Maybe one day it will. Alright, let's wait a day or two. We're probably going to need to go buy more BP. We also need to go build things in that town that we built that doesn't have anything in it, really. In the Silver Steppes or Common Lands? I can't remember which one. Map. I think it's this one. Silvershire. Yeah, it needs some buildings. It only has a longhouse and a shop, which is not ideal. Okay, build. So we need piers. We need a... So we have a shop. We need a barrack. Not barracks. A smithy. And a second shop there. Barracks. Which goes there. This is next to a longhouse. We'll build a wall. We need to build a school, apparently. Wait, what's... +1 military when adjacent to a barracks, +1 divine when adjacent to a shrine. And it needs to be near a... or an alchemist lab. Herbalist house, whatever they're called. And there's 2 slots up there. They're both gonna be lumber yards. Let's get some economy going in this town. There. Alright. That town's done. We spent a bunch of money, but it will pay off in the end, hopefully. It's like an investment. We need to build a school also in this town. I don't know if it's going to be free anymore, though. It is not going to be free. Oh, we can build that mage tower, though, that I always wanted. Perfect. It's +3 to arcane when built in a separate slot, but we don't have a separate slot for it yet. We'll do that later. And a printing house we need. No, okay. Maybe we don't need to build that. It's too late. It's too late. We don't have room for our printing house anymore. Could go here if we get rid of the inn, but that would be silly. Alright, we might have to load the autosave up. I'm not loading the autosave up. Mage tower. What's the printing house do? +4 while lawful, and +4 to military while we're evil. That's kind of nice, and it affects the library as well. But I'm guessing that soon we'll be able to upgrade this town further anyways. I want to test something actually. So someone mentioned that if you sell something, you can build the next one for half price. Let's watch our mage tower's price. We sell that. Oh, it is right. Okay. Cool. So you can move things around other than the fact that it costs you time, obviously. So our next one's going to be 50. I will build the printing house, in fact. Its bonuses are quite substantial. And we'll get a watchtower. We have a +1 to military because of the barracks, and +1 to stability because it has walls. Sold. Alright, we're poor. We have no more BP. We have 54 BP to our name, which is not a whole lot. We'll build the mage tower later, I guess. I was kind of hoping to build it now, but the printing press is clearly superior. What's our new project? Pillage the temple of... Why is that new? Oh, because we started building it. Alright. Land defenders went well. Economy culture. Man's best friend also went well. Or sorry, now in the name of the law went well. Military relations stability. Land defenders was completed. And we're doing those 3 things. What's our new one? Our treasurer requests our attention. Yeah, we'll get to him in a minute. Actually, we should get to him now, because we're going to do one of these upgrading ones, like supporting the Grand Diplomat or something like that. What does our treasurer want? Maybe he found some bountiful treasure for us, so that we can build more things. That would be nice. Because we're poor. We have, like, no BP. I'm gonna have to go buy more BP again. What do you want now? Janewall, your subjects are truly savages. My, how the peasants hate paying taxes. As if they prefer the Staglord's way. When he ran out of gold, he'd just kill everyone in the nearest village and pick the loot from their corpses. But here you come, with your monthly tax collection, and for them it's nothing less than a nightmare. However, your people won't get off so easily. Numbers of them join the tax masters. followers of Abadar. They regard avoidance of taxes as a major personal offense. These tax masters wear golden masks and go from door to door to beat the gold out of your people, along with their teeth. It is indeed the civilized approach. It may be the only way to bring some sort of civilization to this forsaken corner of the world. However, if you let us continue, you will surely be called a tyrant. I urge you to act carefully. Address these taskmasters and let them know they've gone too far, but don't disband them altogether. Someone has to collect your taxes, and there aren't many people willing to take this thankless job. Let these taskmasters do their job. Command our guards to assist them. I understand. The firm-handed approach, the iron rule, don't be offended, but Razmir is still more hated and feared than you in the River Kingdoms, but you're certainly going in the right direction. Loyalty -5, economy +4, and stability +3. So our people are just a little bit unhappy about that situation, but they need to pay their taxes, because that is the law, damn it. The law is the law, and there's nothing that they can do about it, because I have the guards. Our economy went up by +1. Okay, so now we have a bunch of projects to do, like literally tons. We'll skip one more day to get to the next month, because I'm sure something else will pop up. Alright, we need to start doing some of these things. So, who's available to start with? General is available. I kind of want to do the Regent's Endeavor first, but he is not busy. He's not available at the moment. All these researches and stuff we can't do. Here's the next one on our list. Don't care about Jod. General is available. The Grand Diplomat is also available. 14 days. We have 6 new events to do. And 4 more projects. Alright, what do we get? Grand Diplomat's up. We lost 2 loyalty and 2 stability, apparently. And nothing else finished. Okay. What new events do we have? Mineral Spring. You're too busy for that. The locals speak of a healing spring whose waters cure diseases and grant new powers. Its natural phenomenon should surely be investigated. Yep, we'll work on that later. Rusty dogs. Okay. A team of mercenaries known for their rust-colored armor have arrived in the barony. They want to be hired or come to an understanding with them. Let's hire them. An amazing discovery. Ugh. What's the DC on this thing? DC 16? Ugh. Oh well, amazing artifact. Go try it. Event of the month, we will send Ragongar to do it? Sure. And we only have Ekun left, which is really bad, and Mavani Guard is here. Or, Bard, sorry, not Guard. Let's hope for the best on that one. Alright, what other projects can we do in the next 14 days? Also, quick save. Important to quick save all the time when you're doing this stuff. The curator's not available. We really need to level him up soon. Are you available? No. Is the warden available? No. General available? No one's available. Everyone's busy doing stuff. Is the regent available? Who is going to be done their events soon? That's 7 days. That's 14 days. That's 10 days. And that is 7 days. That's 43 days. He'll be a bit. That's 43 days. That'll be a bit too. That's 3 days. We'll wait that one out. We got +3 military, +4 stability. Excellent. And a new event. Devastating raids. People have begun to disappear from the area. Today, one of the missing was found in the forest. She'd escaped from a gang of half-orc slavers from the hold of Belkzen. The roving camp must be tracked down and wiped out. I agree, go do it. 25 days? Are you kidding me? Well, okay, we have nothing happening for another while. Let's go take a look at that, barrow. Only barrow? Yeah. But we'll do that in the next video. We're actually at 24 minutes, so I'm going to call it here. We did a bunch of ruling stuff in this video, and we're going to go do a little adventure in the next one. And then we'll come back and do more ruling things, apparently. That seems to be our lot in life now, is doing ruling things. Luckily, our towns are in decent shape, I hope. I wonder if we can ever upgrade our other towns to be better. Maybe when we've, like, claimed all the areas, we're allowed to do that? I'm hoping we can find some more treasure to sell inside the barrow so that we can buy more BP. Anyways, like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. I'll see you next time. Take care.